since 1967, we've missed the playoffs maybe a handful of times. Since 1978, we've missed the playoffs twice, in 1980 and in 2011. Those are the only two times we've missed the playoffs. You know, it's not a thing of are you, it's you better. You know, that's expectations from the community. And with the tradition we have, tradition demands that we give our best and we do our best. And not only on the football field, but here in the school building too. A lot of our SEC players are pictured over there, the ones that went to Alabama, Auburn, and we've had Mississippi State, we've had Ole Miss, and then UNA, Jacksonville State.
Anna.
Perfect. Can you spell that for me?
H-A-N-N-A-H.
Awesome. And your title here?
I'm the head football coach at Colbert County High School.
You say it with so much pride.
I do. It's, I think this is the best job in the state of Alabama.
And you said this is your what tour of duty?
This is my 4th tour of duty here.
Wow. What keeps you coming back?
This is just a special place. You know, I've known about this place my whole life. I played at Lauderdale County, so I played against Colbert County, and just all the history here, the players, the coaches, the community, it's just so special that I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
You wouldn't want to be anywhere else. And this is home for you, right? You were born here?
No, I was born in Rogersville, just across the river. So, but you know, I've been here on and off since 1984. So this is pretty much feels like home to me.
Feels like home. And I mean, the reputation rather of the Colbert County Indians precedes you all. You all have quite a history of being one of the best in Alabama high school football, regardless of division. I think it was Mr. Kraft told me the year of '72.
Right.
Were you here during that?
No, that's a little bit before me.
That was a little bit before you. Okay, but you've heard of that record.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. That may be arguably the best high school football team ever in the state of Alabama, the early 70s.
Did that inspire you at all to do what you're doing now?
Oh, absolutely. You know, with players like Ozzie Newsome and Phil Gargas, Thad Flanagan, those guys, and of course Coach C.T. Manley, being a head coach here, I had the opportunity to know him pretty well, and just between him and, you know, Don Creasy and Jimmy Moore, all the head coaches that have come through here, you know, to be able to just be where they've been and try to uphold the standards that they set for these guys, you know, it makes it fun to come to school every day.
It does, and you speak so highly of those who come before you, and I'm sure those who will come after you. There's a stadium named after Manley. Moore has relics in the halls
Right.
of Colbert County. Colbert is what it's
Yeah,
called.
Colbert.
Colbert County, yes. But what makes it so special this time around is that you all have been very consecutive with your appearances in playoff.
Yeah, we've talked about that a lot. These current players are aware of that. You know, for the past 4 weeks, we've been in a win or go home situation that if we didn't win the last 4 games, we wouldn't have gotten in the playoffs for only the second time in 44 years. And these players know that, and they take pride in upholding their part of this tradition.
Excellent. I'm going to do just a little timeout.
Sure.
I can sense the wind picking up. I just want to make sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And you said win or go home mentality.
Right. I mean, we treated these last 4 weeks like a playoff game, because if we didn't win them, we wouldn't be in the playoffs. And these people in Leeton, you know, they always talk about the playoffs are their time of the year. And so we fought really hard the last few weeks to put ourselves in the position we're in right now. And these kids are enjoying it. They didn't want to just get here. You know, they want to make it past the first round, and they know what's at stake.
They know what's at stake, and I'm going to back up. I'm doing a variety of shots.
Okay.
I'm sure you have been, from what I've heard, it's been a family here, and I'm sure you experienced that.
Sure. I mean, you know, like on Friday nights now, my oldest granddaughter comes and she's on the sidelines with us, and just the whole atmosphere, you know, in the coach's office. These coaches get along, you know, like family, and I think the players see how well we get along, and it is, in the school, is a family atmosphere. Have so many parents up there that remind us, hey, you treat mine like he's yours. And that's just kind of the way this community is.
Excellent. Talk about the past a little bit. We're looking at the present. It's grind time. What about the future, Coach?
I think the future is bright here. We've got, in our program right now, we've got 42 players, and of those, I think there are 9 ninth graders that are going to be really good football players, and a lot of them are out there now. And you know, just the tradition here and our youth league, there's a lot of kids involved in the youth league. So, you know, we've got no choice but to uphold that tradition.
You sound just like Mr. Kraft. He said those exact same words. That just goes to show that you all are really in sync with each other.
We are, you know, Coach Kraft, like I said, I was able to coach him back years ago, and we actually coached together. Now he's my principal and athletic director, and you know, it's come full circle. But you know, when you're around people for that long, you know, you think alike.
Yes. You all are really one team.
Absolutely.
One team. Anything else you want to add, Coach Hannah?
I'm just, I'm the luckiest guy I know to be where I am right now, and it's, like I said, it's fun to get up and come to work every day.
Any other words as you're heading into playoff?
Yes, we're open this week, and then we have Winfield next week.
So, anything you're looking forward to? Any words you might want to say about your team if they watch this on Friday night? Anything you want to say?
Yeah, just, you know, believe in the work we've put in, believe in what got us this far, and if we play like we know we're capable of playing, a lot of good things are still ahead for us.
And the fans, the people who come to see you all every Friday night.
Oh, listen, last Friday night over at Sheffield, we had probably one of the best crowds we've had all year long. You know, our crowd loves Colbert County football, and we hope they'll come down to Winfield, and maybe we can give them something special to see.